Hey, we're live. Okay. Yeah. Now, actually, before anything, I do just want to say, oh, hello. About earlier in the Discord, just don't worry about that, okay? Just keep, whatever. I can tell you a secret, I still kind of smell like whiskey, but moving on. Yes, welcome everyone to something that I've been working on for quite some time now. Let me make sure I can hear myself speak so I'm not too loud. I've been wanting to do this for a while because I constantly get asked, hey, Ace, how do you draw, Ace? How do I draw like you? And, I just give out my basic advice and whatnot, like, just practice as much as you can. And even after I show you this, you know what I'm going to tell you to do. I'm going to tell you to go in your little art corner, because, we all have a corner that we sit in our room, even though our bed is perfectly fine, and we just doodle there for a couple hours till Mom says dinner is ready. But yeah, we are going to start today with an example. Later, Jason. I'll do a point commission stream later. Right now, I'm doing this. But yeah. So, this is something I'm going to show you guys how to draw like me, and if you guys want, you can follow along, or you can just kind of chill and come back later, because all of my videos do get archived after I'm done streaming. But yeah. So, allow me to begin. Alright, so firstly, whenever I make heads, seeing as today we're going to draw my, well, I mean, if you can tell from the title, today we're going to be drawing in my own art style. And I'm just going to show you guys, firstly, I always make a circle to start the heads out with. Just like this. It's a very fine looking circle. And now, most of you probably, maybe someday, okay? Because it is, spooky, scary, skeleton time. Hello, welcome. Someday though. Not today though. Oh yeah. So if you can't really do circles that well, what I do is I suggest, see in GIMP here, I have this little circle-y select thing. That's what I'm going to call it, but I believe it's an Eclipse tool. And you can make a circle with that, and go poof, and then you have a circle, and then you can just do this, and do the second step off of it. But since I liked the circle I had prior to that one, we're going to keep it. Not right now, Shar. I'm gonna focus on this right now. If you'd like to draw along, you can. Oh yeah, but after I do the circle, what I do is I kind of draw basically half of a square. Like, think of it as like half of a rectangle, actually, off the face. Like, see how... Let me make that more... I'm being interrupted. Not now! Not now! I know dinner is ready. Not now, please. Okay, not now, please. Okay. 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 Mom, please. Stop. Mom? I understand that. Okay. What? Alright, I don't... Just... Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Oh yeah. Yeah, don't worry if you guys have to get up real quick and do something, because this will be archived later and you can always look back. Oh yeah, so just think about, like, draw like a rectangle off the face. And then, if you are feeling adventurous enough, you can do what I do, and I kind of groove into it a little bit, if you can understand what I mean. So you kind of like this, just groove into it, and looks like a face, kind of. I have a bit of a silly art style, I know, but I love it. It makes me happy to draw like this. Okay. So in terms of the face, once we have this all drawn, I'm still going back to doing this? Yes, I am. I said I'll check out your channel later, when the stream is over. Going to, or, no, oh, you're referring to dinner, that's why. Oh, no, okay. Yeah, no, I'll check it out later, okay? I don't like to do that on stream. Oh, yeah. So, I basically, when I make faces, I like to make the, like, lines in them. So, I can help better my, you know... It, helps me tell where everything is. Like, I put the eyes right here, nose is right here, mouth is always below, right on here, right? And then, sometimes, it depends on what character we're drawing, but, just for the sake of it, my ears, I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. Yeah. My ears are always kind of strange. They're like half ovals. Like this, see? But most of my characters have like hairstyles that cover up their ears. So you'd most likely like never see them. Or sometimes I just, honestly, sometimes I just forget to draw the ears. Alright, oh, I forgot to explain what I'm doing next, didn't I? I was just going off. Okay, so, hang on, let me back up there a little bit. Alright. So right here, the reason why I drew this line is because this is supposed to be the neck, right? The neck is just a line as of right now. But then we're going to kind of go partially through the line, because necks aren't that long, and make a triangle. Just like that. And then I like to make some curvy lines like this on the outskirts of that line. Actually, let me kind of... try to make some magic. And I always put these little circles here, so I have like a good feel for how large the arms are going to be in the picture, right? We'll come back to the arms in a second though, because before I draw the arms, I like to make the body, the full body, basically. So you're going to want to kind of like sketch off of the triangle, like how I am. You're going to come to a sudden halt, and you're going to want to make a, I don't know what kind of shape I describe this as, but it's kind of like a half triangle in a way. I don't know, it's strange. I understand that. I always just called it a pelvis shape though. But you're gonna want to make that, right? I'm gonna let people, some people are probably just now coming back, so I'm gonna let a couple people catch up if they're drawing along. I have close to 5,000 subscribers right now. If that's what you mean by how many people are in my live stream, there's about 3 people, I believe, right now, maybe 4. Use record. Recording, I use OBS, and editing, I use HitFilm 4 Express. Both are free and easy to learn how to use. I recommend them both. They're pretty good. I mean, HitFilm is a little strange at first, but I think you'll get used to it. Now, there's more people watching. Okay. So I'm going to assume right now that some people have caught up, and just to give you guys a couple extra seconds, I'm going to expand the size of this picture. Boop. I'm going to center it, well, put it like right there. And I always like to do this just in case to give me like a little bit more space to draw with. There we go. Alright, so the legs, when I make the legs, they basically, I draw about half of it, and then I cut it off right here, right? And then, my phone's broke. It happens. Sometimes it's a little glitchy still, you know. YouTube streaming, it's still kind of new. And then what you want to do after that is that you kind of want to make a larger tube off that, like half a leg right there. I'm going to cut it off and do this because my art style is basically mostly known to be kind of blocky. So I'm going to try to emphasize the blocky feet. Oh, actually I should. Basically, after you have your leg stump, you can't just have a leg stump, because that's not practical, right? You can't walk with just a stump. You need some tootsies, and like a foot and tootsies. So you're gonna want to make like a square. I'll make a square off of this. Like that. Kind of it around the foot a bit. And then we're going to do the same thing over here, except for I'm going to hide the leg. Because I normally, this is what I do when I get lazy. I just hide the second leg behind the first one. Like that. And because if you look at it like art style wise, it makes sense. Because that's where the leg would kind of be. But I'm still probably going to have it sticking out. Like the foot sticking out over there. So I'm going to erase those lines. Oh, okay. Hiding. And we're going to kind of put a little square out here. But if you want to try to replicate this other foot, like right here, or this other leg, I mean, like right here, you can. I'm just being lazy right now. Alright, now we have our full body. We're going to go back to the arms. And what I do is I always curve them upwards towards the face. And then I curve them like this. And do the same, and I kind of make them go towards each other. I've heard of Roblox before. My friend has it. I might play it someday. I don't know. Alright, Alright, but after that you want to kind of expand the arm like this. See what I did there? I kind of made like an oval off of that strange shape right there. And then it has an arm, but you can't just have nubs for hands. So what I do when I'm doing faces like this, I just make the hands circles, because it's easier for me to draw fingers off of later. But some people find it easier to make squares. Like this. I have never found it easier to have to do square hands, though, unless I'm doing super, anime stuff. Then square hands come in handy. I made a pun without thinking about it. Alright. So there's our one arm. And we're gonna, okay. So when I do these arms, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something like a bent upwards arm, basically. So you're gonna kind of do the same thing over here, except we're gonna make an oval shape upwards, like this. It's gonna come back down. It's gonna be like oval. You gotta make sure it looks correct too. Like right here, it always bothers me if it's not like correct. And we're gonna put another circle. I don't remember what that was called. Square. Yeah. Circle right there to represent the hands. So we'll go back later and make it look more detailed. I think you're the best. Aw, thank you. I appreciate it very much. Okay, so we're gonna do the face lastly. Sometimes I do it last, sometimes I just do it first because faces are fun to draw. But because of the character we're drawing, I always give my characters different eye shapes depending on who they are. And the character we're drawing today is kind of a newer girl. So we're going to be doing this. Their eyes basically reflect their personalities. Now that I remembered exactly who we were drawing them, I'm going to make them a little bigger. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to keep that. That's great. That's actually what I kind of want. And then noses, depending on like which way the face is angled, like sometimes I'll just do the nose off the side, make it silly like this, but I think this is a very, like, she looks like she's looking down more than anything. So I'm gonna make the noise. I'm gonna make the nose more pointed down. Okay. Alright. And then we're going to do smile for her. But you can be drawing anyone you want. If you want to copy me exactly, I don't mind. But if you want, you can go off of the base that we've drawn already and just do whatever. If you feel confident enough in yourself. What I do for mouths, though, is I do like a line, like a smile. And then I always go down like this. And then I curve around and go right back up. And make sure it's curving inwards towards the other line over here. And then, I don't know why, but I like to just draw the teeth with the base and the tongue. And it's really, these parts are really easy. You just make a line across with the teeth and a bendy line over with the tongue and whatnot. And What some people, let me save this real quick. My pillows, my back support. No! Hang on. There we go. This chair is dumb. So I need some pillows to make it more comfy. Alright. Give me a sec. Okay. Whew. Dance party. Everyone do dance party. Ow, my knee. Okay. Gosh, I'm just all kinds of messed up right now, aren't I? Alright. So, I'm hoping, the majority of you guys have caught up by now. I live in San... Okay. Okay. So after we have that done, what we're going to do is that if you're using the same program that I am, then you basically just click on it and you hold it and drag it to the opacity that is good for you. In other programs, the opacity can be located in different areas of what's the word for it? Different areas of the screen and program and whatnot. So yeah, we're gonna erase a little bit of the face. I mean, I am. You can do whatever you want, but I am. Just make it look a little bit more neat. Okay. Actually, AC needs to go grab a reference real quick. And of course, you know, if it's a female character that you're drawing, or again, if you're just following me, what I do with boobs is I just make kind of half circles. It's like somewhat saggy half circles, but not really. Alright, allow me to get a reference real quick, I apologize. I'm just gonna put it in that, see what comes up. Really? Alright. This is what I get for forgetting the names of my characters, everybody. Welcome to the most professional stream on Earth. Sky Streaker is her name. Okay, I thought it was Cloud Streaker. I was like, no, that's not right. It's not Cloud Striker. Why did I think her name was Cloud Striker? Gosh. Alright. We're gonna... What I like to do with my references, just letting everyone else know, is that I just kind of scale it into a corner where it won't affect the rest of the picture. So like right over here. So I can just kind of look at it while I draw and whatnot. Now I have to make another layer because that has taken control of the other layer. Yeah. So I'm going to start with the hair because a lot of people have trouble with hair. like hair and hands, it seems, and feet, of course, but you know, my feet are just like kind of nubs with tootsies hanging off of them. Yeah, that happens sometimes in video games. You know, I do remember there was a time, there are times where I played Unison League, which is the, you know, one app game that I have on my phone, and because I'm an archer, and archers are like super overpowered when used correctly. I will get one-shotted very often. Not one-shotted, but because not like I'll get targeted first. Like I'm always first because I'm the archer. Unless like someone, one of the soldiers or the healers, or they both work together to make sure I don't die and I can just like slaughter everyone. But no, they always just kind of do whatever, you know. Like, oh, there's an archer amongst us. We don't need them. We're a soldier and a healer. Like, whatever, man. Let's just let them. And then we lose, and then I get really angry. Yeah. So she's got very curly hair. And that's because it's supposed to kind of look like clouds, because that's her whole theme. Is that she's like, you know, she can control the clouds and ride around on them, stuff. For the longest of time, though, I've not been certain if I've wanted her to be a cleverly disguised villain or a cleverly disguised hero. But I think I finally just decided that she would be a hero, but she mostly does whatever she wants. So she won't jump up if someone is in need, but if someone's in need and she knows that they'll pay her back, and then she'll jump up. Oh, that's cool. Thank you. I do appreciate it very much. By the way, guys, we are very close to getting to 5,000, and I am excited. I'm very excited to get there because I want to do my 5,000 subscriber special badly. Because I've been playing this for a while, and that whole fiasco that happened a few months ago with those bots on my channel, which was kind of devastating, to be honest. But you know, life moves on and we get better. Basically what I'm doing here is I'm kind of going over what I had done on the base of the head, because I don't have to add anything to the head. I didn't really do much when talking about the hair, because I think it was pretty, I'm pretty sure the way I sketch, it's easy to follow along with, as long as I'm not being a madman about it. Aw, I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Okay, I'm just trying to get a general feel. Basically what this is right here is supposed to look like clouds, but it's really like cotton balls and stuff she's made in her outfit. Like she's made these little cotton balls, put them in her outfit. Alright, I'll see you around. Bye-bye. And she put them on this cute little dress. speaking of which, you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I like to do this because it makes it easier for me to sketch off of. So when I make my dresses, kind of do this. Her dress wasn't that long though, so I'm actually gonna. There we go. Oh, you're not actually leaving? Okay. Aw, thank you. Well, you're one of the nicest subscribers I know. Alright, we're gonna... If you guys have been following along with me, I'm sorry if I haven't been describing what I'm doing or exactly how to do it. But I do actually more encourage you guys to kind of, you know, make up your own character, or draw someone else, you know, show creativity and whatnot. But it is cool that if you just start wanting to copy off me, because I mean that's the whole point of the tutorial, right? Is to show you how I draw and have you copy it, and then have you go try it later on your own. Yeah, so I'm just tracing over some stuff I did in the base right here. Go over the eyes and whatnot. This is what I like to do. Oh, hello. And then with eyes, you know, when I do the circle and stuff, what I like to do is I kind of make like the reflection first, and then I make the pupil and whatnot by doing this, and just kind of scribbling it in. Oh, okay. Cool. Oof, gotta adjust. My knee. Oh my gosh, okay. Sorry, I'm a bit broken right now. I partied a little too much earlier. Ow. Oh, jeez. Why do you hurt? Why does pain, right? Like, why pain? Why does it exist? Why? Like, I get pain exists so we can stop ourselves from, hurting ourselves. But what if it's not our fault? It's not fair. It's not our fault. To be fair, though, it was my fault, this knee injury. I'm not going to talk about it right now on stream, though. Just a giant, painful bruise. Okay. Listen to Rocco-chan's OST, because I love Rocco-chan. I should draw her one day. Ow! Why? What happened? Were people just being, like, reckless and weren't paying attention, or did they intentionally do that? Yeah, that happens in middle schools. Cat name is Chloe. Okay. Chloe. I'm finished. Just kind of... Actually, you know what I can do? Yeah, okay. I'm doing this correctly. I'm just double checking. It's always good to have a ref with you when you're drawing something. Even if it is your character, obviously sometimes you can kind of forget about designs and whatnot, so it's good to have the stuff saved. See, Ellie? I guess? Yeah, I think so. Let me get rid of that line. Oh, Elijah. That's a cool name. I have a cousin named Elijah. He's kind of interesting, but never mind. Yeah, right now I'm just kind of trying to finish up this sketch here. Yeah, that Rondo of Blood soundtrack never really lasts that long. It's kind of a shame. I wish it was longer, because it is a good soundtrack. Oh, excuse me. Oh, tired. Ah, okay. I'm gonna draw her bracelets on. Type is spelt with a Y, my friend. Oh wait, that's another gem right there. Oh, thank you. Hello? What is it? What? I'm busy. I can't leave. I can't leave right now. I'm sorry. I'll come get it later. Just keep it in the microwave. I can't leave right now. Just please, can you let me be for a little bit longer? I'm almost done. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Alright. Ignore the obviously tipsy mother, everyone. My apologies about that. Okay. Am I gonna do more lives? I don't know. Maybe later on tonight I'll do some more. I might stream a little bit. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow anymore. I was supposed to go into orientation for McDonald's, but I'm not anymore because my hair is a weird color. I gotta dye it back, unfortunately enough. Don't understand why it's. I really don't understand. Like, I've been explained, like, oh, it weirds some people out because you have different colored hair. Like, I don't get that. Like, people were naturally born with blue hair wouldn't be that weird, but I mean, my hair is not blue, it's black, but God, I wish it was blue right now. I'm 18. Oh, I couldn't help you much in that part there. I'm not really great at math either. Is it algebra? If it's algebra, I relate. Just about done. I'm gonna finish this up here. These boots, I think I made them a little shorter than the other ones, like in this picture, but I kind of like them like this. Yeah, that's a shame. You should just take a break for a whole day and just do nothing but studying. Oh, hey there. Welcome. Oh, hi. Man, I'm almost done with this whole thing right here, and people are coming in now. Oh, well. But yeah, we are basically done here. This is what the finished sketch... Oh, wait, let me clean this up. Ugh. I mean, you didn't miss much other than, like, the whole stream. Oh. I hate when this happens. Go back to YouTube. Just do that. Play. Load. Load, Rocco-chan. Load. It will eventually. Anyway. Why am I done? Because the whole point of the tutorial was to show you how I draw in my art style. And the whole sketching part, it has been completed. And I have currently been screamed at to go and eat dinner, even though I don't feel like eating. Yeah, whatever. I might return sometime tomorrow to do a line art tutorial on how I line in my art style. And then I'll do maybe a part 3 on how I color. But right now I have to go and eat. So yeah. There you go. Yeah, I will be coloring this eventually, but it's going to be all part of the tutorial series. So I'll be back probably tomorrow with the line art portion, which that's going to drive me crazy because I have to do only line art tomorrow. It's all okay. Yeah. So if you guys want to watch back for whenever you missed, this video will be archived and you can follow along with the sketching process. Oh, I made a mistake over here. Uh-oh. Let me just kind of with my mouse. Yes. Skill. Alright. Anyway, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next stream, which will probably be a little bit later. I'll probably do like a, oh yeah, I have to do a commission stream, that's right. Yeah, but I'll see you guys a little later. Goodbye.